They just took him. Those were the broken words whispered by Chrisean Rock. Caught on camera in a moment fans will never forget, tears streaking down her face, her hands trembling, and her baby's cries echo.
Multiple people sitting around his stroller, waiting for me to get off the phone, because my child father is over here being demanding.
In the background. Y'all, this ain't no publicity stunt. This is real. This is raw. This is heartbreaking. Because today, Chrisean Rock's child was taken by Child Protective Services. And while the footage is already going viral, it's what happened to OFF camera that's sending shockwaves across the entire hip-hop world. Reports say Chrisean could be facing jail time. And according...
Sorry? A warrant for what, sir?
Yeah, a warrant for...
According to an insider, the investigation's been quietly building for weeks, but nobody expected them to actually pull the trigger. Is this revenge? Is someone setting her up? Or is it finally all catching up to her? And the most shocking part, someone close to her, someone she trusted, allegedly made the call. Yeah, you heard that right?
System. I have help. I have Pastor Mike. I have Tim Bone. I can name. I have a risk.
This is not just about a baby being taken. It's about betrayal, surveillance, and the walls closing in on Chrisean, rocked like never before. Before we dive into the breakdown of today's chaotic scenes, let's rewind. Because this ain't something that just happened overnight. The storm has been building for months. The beginning of baby CHOS since Chrisean Jr. came into this world. Chrisean Rock's journey into motherhood has been anything but peaceful. From the jump, fans were already worried. Baby not strapped in right during car rides. That viral clip of her dropping him on live, or admitting she didn't know how to change a diaper in an interview. And let's not forget the infamous dental appointment raid, where rumors of missing children began swirling like wildfire, while her defenders claimed she was just a young mom trying her best. Others said the signs were already there. CPS had been watching, silently, closely, patiently, and now they acted a history of WARNA and just this. This wasn't the first time officials have been involved. Back in late 2024, leaked court documents revealed that Child Protective Services opened a preliminary case against Chrisean after an anonymous report. We now know that the report included claims of substance use during pregnancy, cessation of postpartum neglect, frequent exposure to volatile environments around the child. Still, no action was taken publicly. Why? Because Chrisean's team reportedly hired high-powered lawyers to keep the story buried. But now, it couldn't hide it anymore. Blueface, distance, and chaos in the HOUCL. Let's not forget the complicated mess with Blueface. When the baby was born, Blueface was already denying paternity, posting online that he wasn't the father, saying, "I only got 2 kids, not 3. Y'all do the math?" Then, months later, he switched up, claiming the child, but not the mother. He told fans that baby mine, but I ain't got nothing to do with her. Talk about messy. And while Chrisean was trying to keep up with diaper bags and court dates, Blueface was busy flaunting new girls, dropping music, and talking trash. Sources close to Chrisean say she's been spiraling emotionally since New Year's, and the pressure, it's been eating her alive. Celebrity concern hidden in plain CHT. What people don't know is multiple celebrities have tried to reach out behind the scenes. JADA. Pinkett Smith allegedly DM'd her with a wellness retreat invite. Taraji P. Henson sent a rep from her mental health foundation to Chrisean's publicist. Even Yendi Smith, who's no stranger to baby mama drama, spoke up on live one night. We clown Chrisean like she's a circus act. But truth is, she's a hurt girl trying to carry a baby and the internet on her back. And it's crushing her. But Chrisean, she's been defensive. She posted this on her IG story just weeks ago. "Y'all not gone turn me into some sad sob story? I'm a mama and a hustler. Miss me with that fake support." The surveillance buildup what really set this all off though. According to leaked sources, someone inside her circle, a family member or close friend, began secretly recording incidents and sending them to the authorities. And once those clips made it into official hands, that was it. No more grace. No more warnings. The trigger had been pulled. The case turned active. And they weren't coming quietly. The moment everything CRA's SNATCHED sources confirmed that early this morning. Multiple CPS workers showed up to Chrisean's rental in California with LAPD officers present. According to an on-site witness, they knocked. She answered with the baby on her hip. And as soon as they showed the paper, she dropped to her knees. She reportedly screamed, "Nitrogen monoxide. Not my baby. Y'all can't do this." But it was already happening. The moment was caught by paparazzi and leaked onto Twitter within minutes. A still frame went viral. Chrisean collapsed in the front yard, clutching the ground. While a woman in CPS uniform carried her baby into a black SUV, fans immediately recognized the heartbreak in her face. It was the moment her entire world shattered. Let's get straight to it, Johnny. The internet is spiraling. Chrisean's fans are in shock. And now the actual video from that gut-wrenching scene has leaked. And it's way worse than we imagined. This ain't just a celebrity meltdown. This is a mother losing her baby, on camera, in real time. And the world is watching. The viral video that shattered a fiesta. Footage was captured by a neighbor's security camera and a paparazzi who just happened to be driving by. It shows Chrisean in a hoodie, barefoot, holding baby Junior on her hip, a white SUV pulling up, to CPS officers stepping out with police, a back and forth we can't fully hear, until Chrisean starts screaming, "Please don't take him. Ain't even sick. Ain't hurt." Then she puts the baby down to grab some paperwork from inside the house. That's when the female CPS officer picks up the baby, and when Chrisean comes back out, she freezes, looks around, then realizes what's happening. That's when she lets out a scream that stops the video. Fans react to the ASHRTBRK. The clip hit Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube within 10 minutes. They took the baby, pray for Chrisean, CPSDRAMA were all trending in less than 30 minutes. Fan reactions flooded every platform. Say what you want about her, but nitrogen monoxide mother deserves to go through that. That scream gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. She'd been through so much. Why take the one thing she loves? Others pointed to the mounting red flags. Y'all forgot she let that baby crawl on a hotel lobby floor. This ain't a random snatch. CP's been building a case for months. It was only a matter of time. Sad, but not shocking. But then came the most devastating part. The secret tip line that got her code a whistleblower just came forward anonymously on Reddit. They claim they work at the Los Angeles County Child Protection Services. And they spilled some shocking tea. We've had over 130 calls about Ms. Malone since November 2024. Most of them came from a new public tip line CPS quietly launched last year. All tips were reviewed and archived. But the most serious ones came from someone claiming to be family and provided audio evidence. What's worse? That tip line is open to the public, and fans were flooding it with live stream screenshots, comments about her behavior, clips of the baby, unattended audio of fights in the background during her IG lives. One of the most shared was that infamous IG live where Chrisean said, "I'm gonna just leave him with my homegirl while I go smoke real quick." Yep, they archived that, and now it's being used against her. Twist: who snitched? Here's where it gets crazy. An anonymous post on Gossip of a City says the person behind the most damning CPS report is her own cousin. Apparently, Chrisean's cousin has been deeply worried about Junior's single quotes was well-being since day one. They told CPS she doesn't have the support, the emotional maturity, or the patience to raise a child right now. "I'd rather she hate me than let something happen to that baby." They even submitted a 10-minute voice memo and security footage from inside the house, recorded on a hidden phone. Insiders say that was the final nail in the coffin. That evidence forced CPS to move immediately, even without a court order. Baby Junior, now in temporary care. CPS released a statement just hours after the removal. We are confirming the protective removal of an infant from a home under investigation. The child is now in temporary medical supervision. A court date has been scheduled to determine next steps. Let's pause right there. Medical supervision. What does that mean? Some fans took it to mean the baby was neglected or had health issues. Others say it's standard protocol when a child under 1-year-old is taken by CPS. Either way, Chrisean is currently not allowed to see him. Chrisean's heartbreaking LEV just hours after the baby was taken. Chrisean went live on IG, barefaced, crying, shaking uncontrollably, and barely able to speak. They got my baby. He don't even know what's going on. I ain't a bad mama. Swear. I'm just tired, man. At one point she screamed. Who told them? Who did this to me? She ended the live with a cryptic warning. I hope y'all sleep good tonight. Hope y'all can sleep knowing you broke me. Fans were left shattered. Even Blueface's sister reposted the video saying, I don't care what anyone say. This hurt me. She's still a mom, still a human. If you thought this situation couldn't get any darker, you were wrong. Dead wrong. Because while Chrisean was crying on IG Live, Blueface was texting, and fans just leaked the receipts. And what's inside these messages? Something so twisted, even the most loyal fans are speechless. The text message leak that blew everything up. It all started when a known backup dancer who's performed for Blueface in multiple shows posted screenshots on her burner account. She allegedly had access to his secondary phone and claimed she saw him texting someone named J. Da, plugged the night before CPS pulled up on Chrisean. And in the leaked convo, Blueface, she finna get that baby snatched tomorrow? Lol J. Da plug, you serious? Blueface, yeah bro, I told Shorty to drop the tip. It's handled. Blueface, I ain't raising no dummy. Sue Wilden, that CPS teacher. What? Did Blueface just admit to orchestrating the tip that got their baby taken? The internet went into meltdown mode. This man is evil. No father talks like that. So you called CPS on your own son just to spite the mom? He don't deserve that baby either. Now, whether the texts are 100% real or not is being debated, but the backup dancer claims to have videos showing the messages being scrolled on the actual phone, proving it's not Photoshop. Blueface responds. In the pettiest way, after fans flooded his IG comments with the hashtag you called CPS, Blueface posted an IG story that simply said, a real man, don't argue. He take care of business. Then he followed it up with a video of him smiling in the studio as his current girlfriend twerked on him, laughing in the background. He captioned it, peaceful energy only. The audacity. People were furious. Cardi B even subtweeted, some men think fatherhood ends at conception. SMH. A new revelation from Chrisean's ex-friend just when you thought the betrayals were done. An ex-best friend of Chrisean, known online as Nunu Da Savage, posted a 3-minute voice note to her IG stories with this caption. I tried to stay quiet, but after watching her lose that baby on camera, I gotta speak. In the audio, she says, I told Chrisean they was watching her. I told her stop going live with that baby next to the weed smoke. I told her Blueface was still pulling strings. But she ain't want to listen. She continued, this ain't just CPS, this is PR Blueface, trying to make her look like the unstable one so he can get custody. And there it is. This ain't about protection. This ain't about safety. This is about control. Legal team makes a move. Chrisean's attorney, Maurice B. Jackson, released a public statement hours after the video leak. Our client is devastated by today's events. We are filing an emergency motion to review the legitimacy of the removal process and restore her parental rights. Any leaks, recordings, or third-party allegations used without consent will be challenged. Behind the scenes, insiders say Chrisean is being urged to go quiet while the legal process begins. But she's not the type to go silent. And you know that. That's why fans believe she's about to do something drastic. Another, live. Chrisean promises full story before she went off the grid completely. Chrisean posted this to her IG story. Y'all only got half the truth. I'ma go live on YouTube Friday night, and I'ma tell you everything. In the background of the clip, a whiteboard with the words, "Truth greater than fear," fans are already counting down, and YouTube reactors are calling it the tell-all of the year. Fans start hashtag Justice for Chris, EANCAMCAM. The internet is officially split in half. Half are saying she deserves accountability, that the baby's safety matters most. The other half screaming for justice, support, and protection from the toxic chaos Blueface's name keeps bringing into her life. The hashtag Justice for Chris EAN has hit 2 million tweets in 6 hours. Even Bet, Shade Room, and Hollywood Unlocked picked up the story. Once the story went public, the whole entertainment world lit up like a Christmas tree on fire. Everyone had something to say. From fans on TikTok to verified celebs on Twitter. Even reality TV producers got involved, and now the pressure is building fast. Let's unpack the mess. Celebs start taking sides soon as the video of Chrisean crying went viral. INDUSTRY insiders and influencers reacted immediately. Sukihana reposted the clip and said, "Ain't gon' lie. This made me cry. I know how it feel to be broken and judged. God, please protect Chrisean and that baby." Tokyo Tony Blac Chyna's mom went live and said, "They trying to destroy that girl. Baby gone. No support," and Blueface acting like he won the lotto. Even Summer Walker, usually quiet on drama, left a subtle tweet. "Cameras off, don't. Mean pain gone. Y'all just like watching folks suffer. SMH." But not everybody was on Chrisean's side. Masika Kalisha posted a shady tweet. "I said what I said. Some people need parenting classes before pregnancy, not after." Jocelyn Hernandez chimed in with, "She need therapy. It's not fame." Ouch. Fans split down the MIDDL over on TikTok. Creators started debating whether Chrisean deserved to lose her baby. Viral soundbites were everywhere. She went from TV fights to raising a newborn. Was anybody shocked this happened? So Blueface gets to party and profit while she suffers. Nah, we not having that. The system ain't fair. They target women like her who loud, black, and vulnerable. Multiple TikTok edits surfaced showing compilation videos of Chrisean fighting on zoos holding her baby while high crying alone on live laughing and twerking hours after crying. The most viral TikTok said, "She needs love, not handcuffs. She needs healing, not headlines." With 3.7 meters views in 6 hours. Zeus Network responds ill. Ready for this? Zeus Network, where Chrisean got her fame, released a shocking press statement just hours after the CPS footage leaked. "Our hearts go out to Chrisean during this difficult time. We will be pausing all filming with her effective immediately. However, we remain committed to telling raw, real stories, even the hard ones." But guess what? Right after that, a new episode preview dropped on their YouTube, and in it, a screaming match between Chrisean and her cousin, the same cousin allegedly tied to the CPS tip. "You ain't never cared about my son. You're just mad I made it out. Chrisean, I'm mad you don't even know how to change his diaper, right?" Cousin fans are calling it the dirtiest PR move in Zeus history. Even the WNBA. How the hell did this spill into sports? Because Angel Reese, WNBA star and huge Chrisean fan, posted a cryptic tweet. "The people y'all laugh at be going through the most." This led to blogs dragging Caitlin Clark into it by mistake, saying, "If this was a white mom crying on camera, y'all would have been at her door with diapers and hugs." Now sports fans are going at it in the comments, accusing the system of racial bias and class-based double standards. Blueface's mom goes OF just when it couldn't get messier. Blueface's mom, Carlisa, dropped a 7-minute live where she said, "I warned her, told her keep that baby away from cameras and chaos." Now look. She also hinted at a custody battle brewing. If she can't raise him, he'll come home with me. Fans weren't having it. Carlisa, you raised Blueface. Sit this one out. Girl, please. You toxic too. That baby need peace, not more cameras. The industry is watching. Producers, managers, executives, they're all watching. Closely, a tweet from Industry T page at Music Biz Leaks read, multiple brands have now pulled back on working with Chrisean Rock. One major podcast deal now on pause. Labels are concerned. But a popular manager chimed in with, if she tells her story the right way, this girl could make millions. Because at the end of the day, this is America. Pain equals profit. Just when you thought we'd seen the worst of it, boom, another bomb just dropped. And this time, it's coming from someone inside Chrisean's camp, a friend, sister in the struggle, someone she trusted with everything. And now that friend just leaked private screenshots and voice notes that have the internet flipping out. Chrisean's plan exposed. Late last night, a mysterious burner page popped up on Instagram. At Exposetherica first, folks thought it was just another troll account. But then they posted a voice note with Chrisean's unmistakable voice, saying, Ion care no more. I'm about to take the gloves off. Is that baby coming back to me? And they gone feel it. But Blueface gone regret. Everything. Then came the real shocker. A screenshot of a group chat where Chrisean was allegedly talking to her publicist, lawyer, and AGHOSTWRITER. In the chat. She typed, let's do the book. I want to tell everything. From the fights to the baby. Title it, They Took My Son. A Tello book? While the custody case is still unfolding. The internet exploded. Wait, so this was all a setup for a rollout? I'll buy it, IDGAF. That girl lived 10 lives in 1 year. She bout to become the next Cardi B if she plays this smart. The blueprint for comeback. Insiders close to Chrisean are now saying this was never about defeat. This is about dominating the narrative. According to a verified source who spoke with the Shade Room, Chrisean is hurt, yeah, but she's not broken. She's got a docuseries. In the works, she's planning a comeback. And she's already recording music about the pain. The docuseries is rumored to be titled Unfit, a direct shot at the criticism she's been getting from CPS and the public. It's said to include behind-the-scenes footage from court-leaked convos with Blueface's T-Man Chrisean's private vlogs as she tries to get her baby back. If this is true, Netflix, Tubi, Hulu, somebody better sign her. Is Chrisean going to court or to jail? Now, here's where things get scary again. CPS has reportedly discovered a video from 3 weeks ago that could be used as criminal evidence. In the video, captured during a chaotic IG Live, Chrisean is seen yelling while holding the baby and accidentally bumps his head against a door frame. Fans didn't think much of it at the time. But in the wrong context, that 5-second moment could be weaponized in court. Chrisean's legal team is said to be reviewing every second of footage and preparing a motion to block CPS from using any social media content as evidence. But if it fails, she could be facing criminal negligence charges and the baby permanently placed in foster care. Cliffhanger. The mystery video. Before the @Exposetheric account was shut down by IG, they posted one final blurry clip. It was filmed in a dark room. Someone sounding like Chrisean is sobbing. Softly, you hear, they promised me peace, but they took my peace away. I swear on my son. Somebody gone pay for this. Then the screen cuts black. No context. No timestamp. No source. Just a final caption. The truth ain't finished leaking yet. This ain't over. Not by a long shot. Now listen up. Because what we just witnessed isn't just another celebrity meltdown. This is real-life heartbreak playing out in front of millions. Whether you ride for Chrisean or think CPS had no choice, one thing's for sure. This story isn't over. Not even close. They took her baby. Her circle turned on her. A secret book deal is brewing. And now, she might be facing jail. Let that sink in. We've seen artists rise and fall, but have you ever watched a young mom lose it all on camera and still fight like her life depends on it? That's Chrisean Rock right now. She's broken. She's humiliated. But she's not giving up. And if what her team's planning is true, then you better believe the comeback is going to be loud. Your turn. Comment below. Do you think CPS went too far? Was Blueface behind the tip-off? Should Chrisean lose custody or fight to get her baby back? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that bell so you never miss the next update. Because we promise you this, more footage is coming, more betrayal will be exposed, and this drama is just getting started. This has been your latest update on the most shocking celebrity baby saga of the year. Justice for Chrisean hashtag. They took the baby hashtag this AIN single quotes to over we single quotes LLC. You next time.